Albuquerque Isotopes, we're on the road. We're at the Colorado Rockies Spring Training Facility here in Scottsdale, Arizona, talking to some of our former players. And if you come here, you have to talk to Austin House. Albuquerque born, Albuquerque proud, took college at UNM, pitched for the Isotopes last year. He's at his first Major League camp. Before we go too far, following you on Instagram, you're a winner, bro. You were everywhere. Let everybody know like where you pitched and where you went, because you were not in Albuquerque a whole lot this winter.
No, yeah, right when I got back, I spent just a little time, and then I went down to Hermosillo in Mexico. Played down there all off season. And then my girlfriend, she works for Southwest, so we were just kind of flying all over. You know, Phoenix. We went down to Mexico a bunch after I got done, just vacation, stuff like that. So Farmington, New Mexico, just all over the place. Yeah.
Describe the atmosphere in Hermosillo in terms of what the crowds are like and what it was like pitching.
Oh, it's insane. It's a totally different game. I mean, the fans obviously love baseball very much down there, especially, you know, their winter ball teams. They take it pretty serious. But yeah, it's just insane. People are having fun. There's music playing constantly the whole game. You know, there's people up on the board dancing around. They're just having fun. So it's a different game, for sure.
How does that impact when you're pitching?
For me, I didn't really pay attention to it, but I could see maybe some other guys it definitely affecting concentration or something like that, because I mean there's literally music playing all the way up until the ball's released.
Is it like drums or is it
music up on the PA?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, and then there's stuff going on the board the whole entire time. So yeah, I could see how it could get distracting, but for me, I tried not to pay attention to it, but just sitting in the bullpen and listening to a whole game worth of music, by the time you get back to your house, it's kind of like, all right, I'm just gonna quiet time basically.
Right.
And that's what my mom said, the same exact thing. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's a whole different ball game. It's something everyone needs to experience at one point or another.
Well, speaking of culture and the culture of baseball in Mexico and the culture of baseball, I don't know if you saw it. In fact, I know you did see it, but we introduced that the Mariachis de Nuevo Mexico are going to be the Isotopes brand for 4 times this year. Now, we had to make sure that we got Albuquerque seal of approval before we did the green chili cheeseburgers. So, what do you think of this logo?
I dig it. Yeah, I really do. I saw the hats. John showed me in the off season, and I was all for it. I mean, I got to get a hat at some point or another. It's approved for sure.
It's approved.
Yeah,
okay, so
100%.
The green chili cheeseburgers, the Isotopes. Give us the player's perspective. You know, we dream up these things in the off season. How can we make it more fun? How can we make it crazy? How can we get attention? As a player's perspective, and you see different jerseys, and like, what's it like?
I love it. I mean, it's hilarious, you know, for me. And then, you know, when you guys come up with logos, obviously the same thing last year. John, you know, introduced the green chili cheeseburger to me first before anyone. And I was all for it. I was like, that is absolutely genius, for sure. And we're going to play the tacos of Fresno. You know, that's going to be perfect.
And what was your pass list, like 50 that night?
It was, yeah. It was insane. Because everyone wanted to come. Everyone wanted to eat cheeseburgers and stuff. So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. You know, just as long as John's okay with it. But yeah, you know, I'll put you on the pass list. But yeah, no, it's fun just to see all the crazy jerseys and all that stuff. You know, I know it's not as serious as it is in the big leagues, but, you know, in the minor leagues, I mean, it's like every month you got something going on. It's just funny, you know. I mean, I know some guys feel a little bit different about it, but I know that's part of the game down on the minor league side. And the jerseys and all. I mean, it's just fun for me. I enjoy it.
Well, that's good. We got the sealed approval that we can keep doing wacky things. So we will continue to do wacky things. You mentioned the pass list. How often did you not leave tickets for someone, but it's some dude you sat next to in high school in English who's like, Austin, what's up?
Yeah,
you know?
It was every day.
Okay.
It's every single day. Someone comes out to the bullpen, you know, and just leans over to the rail. But yeah, it's every day. It doesn't bother me, but it's just funny because, you know.
What'd your teammates think?
They just, you know, Sam Moll was always giving me, you know, a hard time about it, you know, just because there's people coming out there. It's like every 3 innings someone's coming out there to say, you know, what's up, or haven't seen you in a while. I totally didn't even know that you were on the team. I saw you pitching, whatever it may be. So it's pretty funny. And then, you know, my dad brings over. Yeah,
he brings like a different dude from his softball team every day.
Every single night. It's every single night. I see him walking across the bridge, and then he makes the loop down to the bullpen. And for some reason, they get like free clearance, you know, through security, because people rent that out. But my dad's got like his own clearance basically. And then my mom's got her own section behind the scouts, and she's, you know, bringing scouts and enchiladas and stuff. It's just, they love it. It's pretty funny, but I don't know. They've got like their own realm at Isotopes Park.
Well, it was so special, but not just because we had someone from Albuquerque who everyone knows, but also because you had just such a fantastic season and pitching in high leverage situations and the way that you pitch, and it just felt like the whole season was even better because, you know, let's face it, it was one of the best seasons of your career.
Yeah, I don't know. I think being at home is comfortable. You know what I mean? Being able to shower in your own shower, sleep in your own bed, eat mom's cooking, you know, eat my dad's tacos, all that stuff. And then, you know, just to have friends and family at the game and stuff like that, it makes it comfortable, you know, and I feel like I'm back in college just having fun again. So I think that was part of the reason for, you know, part of the success is just I was out there having fun. I just felt like I was a kid again, basically.
All right, so now you're here at Big League Camp. Is it still fun? It's your first Major League camp. What's the experience been?
Yeah, I had a blast. I mean, the camp's been awesome so far. I thought I've thrown pretty well, you know, minus one outing, but that's kind of just part of camp. But yeah, you know, it's something. It's a lot different from minor camp. Let's put it that way. But yeah, no.
What are some of the biggest differences besides the size of the crowds?
Yeah, size of the clubhouse. Right. Just let alone that. You know what I mean? Yeah, the size of your locker. I mean, some of the stuff you get. You know, just. You know, pants, just clothes, certain stuff like that. Yeah. You know, it sometimes it makes a difference for guys. Certain guys, you know, other guys maybe not pay attention to it, but yeah, I mean the crowd, I mean all that stuff. Just seats. You know, I don't think we really get sunflower seats on the Pirates side for camp, but I always got sunflower seats.
Are you the type that's picking the brain of like Wade Davis and some of the other veterans, or you just sit back and just observe them and watch?
I guess it depends on who it is. You know, what player it is. You got to kind of feel that out before you just go jumping into someone, you know, trying to pick someone's brain. But I would say I'm more on the observatory side.
Okay.
But you know, if someone's, I guess, willing to open up, you know, I'll talk to them, ask them about certain stuff. You know, what they may be thinking on certain pitches, or just simply personality-wise. You know, just pick their brain as a person, not just as a baseball player.
Final question: what can you take from your experience here in Big League Camp with you into the 2018 season to help you keep getting better?
Just attacking hitters. You know, I think I did a pretty good job of that last year, but you know, left-handed hitters I think hit me a little bit better than righties. So I think that was something they wanted me to work on at camp, and I thought I did it pretty well. So just taking that into the season, you know, hopefully that improves, you know, batting average against left-handed hitters, stuff like that, and just more outs, and try to repeat the season, if not have a better season.
Yeah, well, green chili cheeseburgers, they're back for 1 day, the mariachis for 4 days, the isotopes for 65 days, plus the playoffs, hopefully. Austin, great to see you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You'll be seeing Austin House a whole lot more on television screens and throughout ballparks, one of Albuquerque's best. Thanks for watching.